family just came over Sunday morning to celebrate the Lord's Day by praying a rosary at our church. So we're gonna make a quick spiritual communion outside the church, and then we're gonna go for a walk in the cemetery, praying the rosary. Just finishing up a project out in the garage, in the driveway today. It's really nice out. Call this a coronavirus win, I guess. Had some time to finish something I've been working on for a while. I have all these saints that I bring to all of my events, and they're getting all beat up, so I made some boxes for them. So in this one, we got the Holy Family. And in this one, our big one, got Mary. That's my favorite one. And in this one, we've got St. Joseph. There they are. Had an awesome weekend with the family. Just playing and eating good food and listening to music and reading books and trying to have as prayerful and worship filled of a Sunday as we could, given the circumstances. It was so cool to see on Facebook how people responded to the challenges of the circumstances and lived as fully sacramental a life as they could yesterday. I know for us, setting up a little altar in front of our TV was really helpful. That sounds so awful, setting up an altar in front of our television. But just lighting some candles and making it feel as prayerful as possible as we watched Mass as a family was really helpful. So, just encouraged to see so many people digging in and living in this isolation, in this quarantine, beautifully and prayerfully and healthily. And yeah, God is good. He's with us even in desperate circumstances.
Every beat like a song to me. You give your light so I could see. You love me like only I could be, Jesus.
Experts say one of the keys to a happy life is finding a way to be creative every day. And one of my favorite ways to be creative is to cook. I love to make Italian and a bunch of other different things, but cooking up a big pot of pasta sauce is one of my favorites. So we got some Italian sausage from Louie's in Cumberland. Not a sponsor of the vlog yet, but pretty sure one of these days. Give you a little look at that. Let that simmer for an hour or two, and it's gonna be awesome. Today's budget day at the office. Thinking we probably need to do some sort of back to normal budget proposals and some, nope, still in the midst of the apocalypse budget proposal, because who knows.
Jesus, I trust. Jesus, I
Just wrapping up another day at the office, and today is, come to find out, the second to last day that we'll be at the office for a while. We just got word that all the diocesan offices and probably most of our parishes, actually all of our parishes' offices will be closing the end of the workday tomorrow, Tuesday as well. And at first felt a little bit of a sense of anxiety and trepidation. What is this going to mean? And ironically, you've all been listening to the song Jesus I Trust throughout this whole video. And I've been listening to it all day. A good buddy of mine, Faley from Indianapolis, and I'll have his contact information in the information at the bottom of the video, wrote this beautiful song, and we've been listening to it for a couple of years since it came out. And anyways, when I heard the news about the office closing and just, what's this mean? I just realized, Jesus, I trust. Jesus, I trust in you, in your love and your mercy. I trust. Jesus, I trust. Jesus, I trust. I've just been hearing that all day and realized it's time to really pray that and say, Lord, are you the Lord or not? And if so, then your mission will abide. Your mission of making you known and loved throughout the whole world, of making disciples, that will abide even in this unique, strange, bizarre circumstance. Like, it's just our job as your followers to follow you now, to trust that you're with us, that you're leading us, that your grace is sufficient to the task at hand. And that, yeah, maybe it's going to look different than it has in the past, but that's okay. Like the valley of darkness, if you want to use the biblical language, the good shepherd leads even through that, right? You know, maybe we've been in green pastures for a while. Maybe he's going to lead us through some dark valleys now, but that's only going to increase our faith if we stay close to him and stay anchored in him. Jesus, I trust. Jesus, I trust.